Hey Monday lovers, today's video is going to be an October bullet journal with me, or plan with me, and the theme I chose were ghosts, because ghosts are pretty Halloweeny, and when you think of Halloween, you think of ghosts. So here I am just kind of drawing my calendar, planning out everything in pencil, and then I'm going to go over it in a fine liner. So I think ghosts are very interesting. Like imagine just being a ghost. Like imagine being a ghost but on command. Like you could just go through walls if you want to, but if you don't, you can just be like, nah, I'm good, you know? And like, how do ghosts stay on the floor? Oh, like, 'cause, like if they float, then imagine like being able to float instead of just walk. But like they float slowly sometimes, like when you think of floating. But like some ghosts just like speed float, and it's like, how does that work? You know, it's interesting. And then ghosts also just like are so diverse. Like you have your good and friendly ghosts, you have your evil, mean ghosts, and you have the ghosts that are like this light blue, translucent kind of ghost figure. And then you have these ghosts that are just basically humans, but they can walk through walls. And so it's kind of like they can look so different. And then for the ones that are like translucent and aren't really like human looking, but like ghost looking, you can kind of tell their personality by how they look, because like the one with more dramatic and like emphasized facial features and expressions are normally like the evil ghosts, and the ones that have more cute faces, simple faces, they're like the friendly ghosts, which is kind of interesting. I drew cute ghosts because first of all, they're a lot easier to draw. They're just like a semicircle with like a squiggly line on the bottom and two dots for eyes, but like also because they're cute and we all like to look at cute things. Nobody likes to look at, I mean, ugly is subjective, but it's also like I wouldn't want to look at an ugly ghost if I can look at cute little ghosts in my journal. So yeah. So now I'm doing like my monthly goal page. So instead of just doing like a quote for each month, I decided that I'm going to do like a monthly goal kind of thing, where like each month I have a goal and I write like a little quote that kind of goes with the quote goal, and I draw it in like a theme similar to the theme of the month, or I can draw it similar to my goal. I mean, I guess it just kind of depends. And then I just write my goal underneath it. So I thought that that would be more useful to me than just like a random quotes page that like a lot of people have in their bullet journals. And I didn't want to leave that page blank. I just didn't know what to do with it though. So I kind of just made like a monthly goal kind of thing. It definitely helped last month because I did do my monthly goal. So I'm hoping to keep that goal for this month and expand on that and have a new goal this month and have that continue to be a goal next month, and you know, keep building up, you know, myself and things that I'm doing. So yeah, I definitely recommend trying out this spread and seeing if it works. You don't necessarily have to write a fancy quote, but definitely try writing a monthly goal and just tell me how it goes in the comments. So now I'm doing my monthly spread. So I'm drawing a calendar with 5x5 boxes, and personally, I only use my calendar for like big things. I don't know about you, let me know what you use your calendar for. But I didn't do much to make this calendar like this month's theme. It was kind of just a basic calendar, didn't want to spend too much time on it. So I did make the days that were not of this month, like, you know, the extra days in your calendar. I made those orange to kind of match the theme. And I wrote October on top of my trackers, so I made a habit tracker, which is the one with like the boxes in it, and then I made a sleep tracker. I actually got the idea of the sleep tracker online, so if you ever like need an idea for anything for your bullet journal, definitely look online. There's a lot of great inspiration online. You can also try these things yourself. I'm trying out a sleep tracker because it looked cool. But also because I just want to keep track of how much sleep I'm getting each day. And the habit tracker I've always tried, but last month I made it on my weekly thing and I didn't really use it as much, but I'm trying to use it on my monthly thing to see if I use it more. And then on top, I messed up the months or the days that I wrote on top. I started with Monday, so I just used a black marker and then I used a white pen to go over it. I kind of messed up again, so I had to do that twice, but other than that, I think it turned out fine. And then I also made my calendar my mood tracker instead of making like an entire spread. Like mood tracker spreads always look very cool and they're very nice, but it's another spread and another page to draw, and I didn't want to do that. So I kind of just drew little tiny ghosts around the numbers, right? And that's also kind of making it more like October theme, kind of ghost theme. And then I decided to use the theme colors to like track my habit or my feelings. So like if it's like a good day, it's gonna be white, and if it's not as good, it's gonna be gray, and like in the middle days are gonna be oranges. I have like a few different shades of orange. So you know, that's how I'm doing it. Also, the supplies I'm using are the IKEA Måla markers and the Stabilo Fineliners. I have reviews of both of those markers on my channel, so I'll link those in the comments. I mean, not the comments, in the cards and description box, so make sure to check those out. So yeah, I just kind of wrote October in like a calligraphy type thing, and I drew the ghosts and the color with like different facial expressions for each kind of feeling and like the color coding of it. So yeah, I think the facial expression ghosts had to be my favorite, and I'm sorry my head keeps blocking the view, but yeah, so these are just my weekly planners. So it's pretty basic. Once again, I wrote my like week of in a gray, and I just kind of used the Pentel Finish Touch to write each like day in calligraphy and the number. And I drew like tiny little ghosts in the background to make it more of a theme, and just because like they're cute, so they make it like better. And for the last page, I made a brain dump. So it's just a bunch of little ghosts and the side with different facial expressions. So that's how that turned out. That's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. I make videos on stationery, calligraphy, and art, and hit that bell notification every time I make a new video every Monday. Here's just a little flip through of the bullet journal. Comment down below on what you think of ghosts and what you think of this bullet journal, and tell me what you think about Halloween and what you're going to dress up as. I'm super excited for Halloween, so definitely let me know. Yeah, so just remember to like, comment, subscribe, check the description box for more videos to watch until next week's, and remember to have a happy Monday. Bye-bye.